How horrifying is it to watch a car meet an accident? It's actually depressing, isn't it? But some automakers work extensively to ensure occupant safety by crash testing several cars. That means sacrificing a few models to know how the car would respond in the event of a collision. Although it's painful for them to see their cars being destroyed and crashing against the wall, the occupant's safety is their top priority. Let's find out how KOENIGSEGG crash tests their million-dollar hypercars. Every new car has to undergo a crash testing process, and every automaker has to comply with safety standards. The idea is not to build a safe car, but a car that is safe as per car regulations all around the world. The results of these tests are used to improve vehicle design and develop safety standards. It involves various tests, which include huge speed bumps, hitting the car with hammers, violently slamming the doors, and airbag tests with dummies. To ensure proper airbag placement, crash test dummies are also placed in the cars. During this process, employees bash the car with hammers, slam the doors with all their strength, and throw them away, taking another one for a new test. The abuse is so intense that you will think it's not your car after watching the test. After all, who wants to spend millions of dollars and watch your baby get treated this way? KOENIGSEGG, a Swedish high-performance sports car manufacturer, is known for producing some of the world's most advanced supercars. KOENIGSEGG's car crash tests are no different, but its way of crash testing a car is much unlike other manufacturers, as crash testing a KOENIGSEGG is expensive since they produce less than 100 cars in a year. It's no big deal for other companies to crash $10,000 to $30,000 cars, but for KOENIGSEGG, it's nowhere as simple, as everything that is used to build a car is expensive and custom. Therefore, crash testing only one model could be very expensive and hurt their inventory numbers. Can you imagine throwing away your car worth $2 million? Of course not! The company has a solution to it and endures these horrific trials so you don't have to. Despite using several cars for a crash test, KOENIGSEGG made one car and used it to get smashed 100 times in different ways. They perform all their tests on a single frame. It then repairs and rebuilds that car and uses it for a crash test harshly from every angle. As all KOENIGSEGG cars use the same framework, they only need to crash test one chassis. Yes, you heard that right. One model for numerous crash tests and not regera after regera. But how is this even possible? Crashing a single model thousands times and then rebuilding it? Your average car isn't going to be able to be easily rebuilt after a crash. But it is possible in KOENIGSEGG's cars due to the nature of its construction. All KOENIGSEGG cars use a carbon fiber monocoque. It's an aluminum honeycomb core structure that is similar to what is used in Formula One racing. These can endure several enormous forces and can easily be repaired after a crash. Carbon monocoque is the most expensive part of KOENIGSEGG cars. Therefore, it is used for all the durability and car crash tests, unlike other parts like body and subframes, which are replaced and repaired. The core of the car remains intact in a crashing test. The components like frames and body panels are only destroyed, which are replaced for other tests. A journalist, Sean Evans, found this out when he survived with only minor surgeries in a major accident when his car was driven off the side of a mountain in California while he was driving. According to the company, the KOENIGSEGG vehicle's monocoque offers 65,000 nanometers per degree of torsional rigidity. At the same time, other cars like BMW are built using steel, aluminum, and thermoplastic and cannot resist enormous forces. It offers 29,000 nanometers per degree of torsional rigidity, a measure of how much the car will resist under huge force. KOENIGSEGG designed its vehicles using this strong core and found this method cheaper, which saves money. According to KOENIGSEGG, it is cheaper to repair and rebuild and keep smashing the same car over and over again rather than using several cars to perform different tests. This method saves them both time and resources. The process guarantees smooth production, as the company repairs the same car for various crash tests. Koenigsegg's manager, David Tugas, explains how it feels to see his car crashing against a wall. He said, "It's really hard to see how the car is slowly being destroyed. Hammering it, over-torquing it, and then finally crashing it against a wall. It's painful to watch." According to him, if car crashing is a thing that has to be done, then why not do it in an efficient way? He explains how other automakers crash test 16 cars for 16 different tests, which makes them lose $400,000 during the process. Due to this loss, Koenigsegg created a clever way to perform this compulsory test, which is a lot cheaper. According to them, crashing tons of cars means crashing a huge chunk of their production line. Christian von Koenigsegg says, "We destroy the bodywork on the outside, subframes, crash members, and so on, but not the most integral part and most expensive part of the car." Koenigsegg also uses computer simulations, mathematical modeling, and various engineering tests to ensure their vehicles meet safety standards and regulations. The engineers at Koenigsegg use supercomputers that run in the company's basement to see how carbon fiber structure behaves in crashes and to simulate crash testing the car's carbon fiber structure on a computer, which they compare with the physical results. If you see Koenigsegg's car crash test, you will be stunned by how strong the car's carbon fiber bodywork is. And anyone who has experienced even a minor collision is grateful for bringing this vehicle to the market. When it comes to cars, you don't pay millions of dollars just for the high-speed runs, but you also pay for their high-level safety. And Koenigsegg's methodology of car crash tests is unique, as their occupant safety is their top priority. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed our video. Don't forget to hit a like button if you enjoyed watching it. We will be back with more exciting stuff soon. Until then, take care and see ya!